G'day folks, it's Cortezerino, and today we're building my Greek bathhouse. Now I did a poll and a lot of people want to see the tutorial for this design, probably because it is super easy to build, but it does look awesome as just a feature in a garden, as you would have seen in my ocean-based time-lapse. And if you look down in the video description, you will find a link to the materials list that contains everything you'll need for this build. So to begin, we are going to dig a rectangle into the ground that is 7 blocks by 11 blocks. So we're just digging this 1 block deep. Then in each corner, what you want to do is skip 2 blocks, and then on the 3rd block, we're going to place a quartz pillar. And do that in each corner. Then we're going to skip 3 blocks, and on the 4th, place a pillar, and just continue to do that all the way around. So there'll be a 3 block gap in between all of these pillars. So you should be looking like that when you're done. So the next step is to come along to each corner here, and we're just going to place a light block in the ground. So I'm using sea lanterns, but you're never going to see this, so you can use whatever block you like. And once you've placed one in each corner, just place some white carpet on top. Then grab some smooth quartz stairs, and inside of our hole here, we're just going to run the stairs all the way around. Okay, so now I want you to grab some light grey concrete powder and come over to one of the longer sides. And what we're going to do is in between these 2 quartz pillars, right in the middle, we're going to put 2 light grey concrete powder right there, and then 2 right here, and then swing around, and in the exact same spot on this side, we'll do the same thing. And once you've done that, we are going to connect these lines. So what we're going to do is just dig out all of these blocks here, turn the corner at the sea lantern, go all the way up, turn the corner at the sea lantern again, and connect right there, and then you can just fill all of this in with the concrete powder, and then go ahead and do the same thing on the other one. Okay, so now what we're going to do is come down here inside of our pool and just replace all of these grass blocks with packed ice. And once you've done that, you can grab a water bucket and just go around waterlogging all of these stairs, and just keep going until we've filled in all the water for our pool, just like that. So the next thing to do is we're going to dig a big rectangle just around the outside of our build here. So we're right up against the edge of these quartz pillars. Just go ahead and dig this all the way around, and once you've done that, go ahead and knock out every single grass block inside of this rectangle. And then the next step is to fill in all the blocks that we just broke with white concrete powder. So just go ahead and place all of these in. And that's how you should be looking when you're done. Now, if your garden uses completely different blocks for all the paths around your bathhouse, then of course you don't have to use the concrete powders like I have. I think they look great, but you can use whatever blocks you want for the path. So the next step is to grab some quartz pillars, and we're going to add another 5 blocks to the tops of these pillars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they will all be 6 blocks tall in total. So just go ahead and do that on each pillar. And once you've done that, I want you to grab some diorite walls and come along to one of the shorter sides here. And right up the top, we're going to put 1 wall there and 1 wall right there, and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Now in these 2 pillars in the middle here, we're going to put an upside down smooth quartz stair sticking out, and then 1 on each side like so, and we will do the same thing right here, and of course repeat exactly that on the 2 pillars up the back. Now for these pillars on the sides, we're going to do this thing with the 3 upside down stairs again, but we're going to do it looking from the side. So 1 there, and then 1 on each side like so, and continue to do that for all 5 pillars on the sides. So when you're done, you should be looking like this, guys. So just double check that you've got all of your stairs in the same places that I do. So the next step is to grab some quartz pillars, and we're just going to add an extra pillar to the pillar in each corner. And then you can grab some bone blocks, and all we're going to do now is just run the bone blocks on their sides, connecting these 4 bits of quartz that we just placed. And once you've done that, guys, grab some smooth quartz and come along to one of the corners here, and on top of each of these stairs we're going to place a smooth quartz slab, and then right in the corner we're going to place a block of smooth quartz. And then what we're going to do at the same height as these slabs, just run the slabs all the way along here against the bottom half of that bone block. When you get to the corner, of course, place your smooth quartz block, and then you can just turn the corner and continue running your slabs and do this all the way around. And this is how you should be looking when you're done. So come along again to one of the shorter walls right here, and on top of the bone blocks we're going to place blocks of red terracotta. So just on top of the bone block and not on top of the end of that pillar. Now find the block right in the middle, and we're going to place a sea lantern right there, and we'll put a crimson trapdoor on that side, and we'll also place one on the inside. Now back to our red terracotta. On each side of the sea lantern we're going to place 1, 2, 3 blocks like so, and then 3 across the top. So go ahead and do that on each of the shorter sides of our building. Okay, staying on our shorter walls right here, grab some smooth quartz slabs, and on top of this quartz block in the corner we're going to place 1 slab there, 1 out to the side, and then run this all the way along till we reach the other quartz block, and then extend just by 1 slab like so. And then this one's poking out right in the end. Just continue to run the slabs all the way down until we reach the other quartz block, and then we can do what we just did on the other side. Run these along, stick it out 1 past that quartz block at the edge, and then come back here and connect it. So when you're done, you should be looking like this. Okay, so now we're going to do the frame for our roof, and we're going to do all of this with smooth quartz slabs. So come along here to where we've got this block with the slab on top. We're going to add an extra slab there, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and you can see I'm just stepping up until we get right to the center like so. So we've got a nice straight curve on our roof, and we'll come along here and do the same thing. So starting here with the block and the slab on top, we're going to place an extra slab, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and keep going till it connects, and do the same on the other side. Okay, so now I want you to come along to the inside of our build right here and grab some brick slabs, and we're going to begin by placing one right there, just at the same height as our quartz slabs on the edge. And then right here we're going to go 1, 2 slabs, and then 1 right there, 1, 2, and just keep repeating this. 1, 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2 right in the middle. So you should be looking like this, and they're always 1 block lower than the quartz slab just behind them. So we'll do the same thing here. So right there, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 1. And then what we're going to do is at the height of the top brick slab here, we're just going to extend the slabs like so, and we'll do the same down this side, just like that. And then just continue building them all the way over until they connect on the other side. But just before you do, remember to put in our extra slabs here. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then just bring these all the way along. Now I'm doing this completely with the brick slabs, But I think it'd also look nice if you mixed in some granite and polished granite slabs. But of course, if you don't want to, you don't have to. It does look good just with the brick. So just go ahead and bring these all the way along. So when you're done, guys, you should be looking like this with your roof completely filled in. It is nice and simple, but we've just got one final thing to do. We're going to come on the inside here and turn toward our longer walls. And you can see just in each corner there, we've got our diorite wall. We're just going to place 3 more in the same spot on those pillars. And then underneath these, we are going to hang a chain from all 5 of them. And then we'll hang 5 lanterns from our chain. And then you can turn around and do the exact same thing on this long wall up here. Just with your diorite walls, chains, and lanterns. And that's it, guys. That is your Greek bathhouse 100% complete. And now all you have to do is go ahead and build a lovely little garden around your bathhouse. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Cortezerino. I'll see you later.